Let's see if you guys can figure it out. Then I'll tell you in a second. What is that? Is that Maybach music? Oh, there's actually one over there. I did not know that. So yeah, here I am. This is what I kind of been up to lately. So like I said, either in the last video or the last portion of this video, I don't know how I'm gonna edit it, but I'm with Mercedes. I'm here essentially at Mercedes-Benz USA headquarters, which is here in Birmingham, Alabama. So Mercedes-Benz USA in Birmingham, Alabama. Right now we're at Ross Bridge Resort and Spa. We're at the AMG product expert training. So we're here to get basically our training to make us that much better at not only selling the AMGs, but also helping the customers get the full potential and experience out of the cars. So that's essentially what we're doing. I just got here. My GSM's been here. One of my other coworkers, he's been here. And then one of my former coworkers from the store I used to work at, he's here as well. But I think I'm gonna fly the drone now. See how that goes. They've actually got some cool displays here. And this is just a resort. So you have the resort. I've been here before for the electric car training. I know everybody loves electric cars, but this is just a resort. And then we go to Barber Motorsports Park, like I said. That's basically where the meat and potatoes of the training is. But we got like a big dinner tonight. But I wanted to go ahead and film because I was kind of excited. This is kind of going to get me back in my groove of filming, making videos and whatnot. So, like I said, we'll put this drone up in the air and see what happens. I may have to do some freaking updates now that I think about it. It's probably going to be not as enjoyable as I want it to be, but we'll see. So understand here, realize that the rest of these clips don't have really explanation. They're just stuff that I put together. But essentially, this vehicle right here is a G580. The rest of the clips that you'll see will be this G580, which is the electric G-Wagon. Also the G550, which is your standard gas G-Wagon. No G63 here. We also go to the road course and drive GT63, GT55, S63, all the high-end AMGs. So let's get to that. Like I said, there is no explanation. I'll show you some few clips of that. Also the G-turn and G-steering. And that'll be the rest of the video. Just had to kind of interject because I was editing this and I was like, this is silly. Peace. Get him.
But I want you to understand that in an emergency situation, you can actually drive the car like a sports car.
You can trust it.
Yeah, it's not like the previous G-Wagon in that regard. Okay. You got quicker steering. Obviously, lots of power. I'm going to do kind of a figure 8 here. I want you to pay attention to the motors on this display. I want you to pay attention to which motors are active as I go around corners and so forth. You're going to see that sometimes the rear axle is active, sometimes the front axle is active, and sometimes left and right. The car is doing torque vectoring on the street. That makes it much more stable to drive like a car. So even though this is not an SUV, you know, this is an off-road vehicle, it drives more like what I would consider an SUV, and it's comfortable. It's more comfortable. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Slow is always slow. It's 2 miles an hour. And variable, the car is smart, using sensors and so forth. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make some tight right and left turns. So I'm going to use G steer. So I'm going to turn that on. That's easy to do. You just press the button and do it. But here's what's going to happen. make this turn. You don't need to add much accelerator at all.
Okay.
Just go ahead and make this turn. I want you to feel how the car turns. Feel the rear end just spinning around.
Yeah.
So we actually locked the right side tires so that it would just rotate around.
Right.
And now I'm going to turn that off, and I'm going to turn your cameras on. This is another new thing. Okay, we got 360 cameras. Now just go over the drop in. Just go slow. Use your brakes. A little to the left. There you go. There you go. Just all the way down. Piece of cake.
Yep.
So left around. I'm going to turn your G steer back on so that you can feel the difference. When I turn that on, this thing just pivots on a dime.
Yeah.
And now I want you to go up and pivot to the right. And as soon as you pivot to the right, I want you to kind of line yourself up on this banking. I want you to go right where, I want you to go a little higher than need hit. Put your left tire up on the banking, right in the slope, right there, and just hold. We'll let him kind of clear for us. So here's what we're gonna do. So I want you to look at the tilt angle. We're at 30 degrees. He's got just a little bit of uphill steer in. I don't want you to put more than what he's doing, okay? Off-roaders know that when you're on a tilt, you don't turn uphill, right? You're gonna tump over if you do that.
Yeah.
So you're gonna just go straight. The car's gonna drop into this little slot down here. That's good. You're good. 31, and just keep going. Just keep going.
Can't even get it. We gotta wait, bro.
Now you use the accelerator and just kind of move ahead. Okay. So we're in variable crawl. Variable crawl will take you up to 5 miles an hour. The cool thing about variable is that it adjusts based on what the cameras read the trail is about.
Okay.
And it'll go faster when it thinks you need to go faster.
Okay.
So just go ahead and follow him. You guys making it all right in the back?
Yeah.
All right.
You hanging on?
It's really funny.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to now use this crawl mode to go down a hill. You familiar with DSR from our other cars?
Yeah.
DSR doesn't exist in this car, no longer. It used to have a mode, sort of hill descent control, but this creep now replaces that. So I want you to go both feet off the pedals and just let you steer the car. You don't do anything else.
I feel it, yeah.
So it's creeping for you, and it's managing traction left and right, and it's managing the speed. And you're doing 2 miles an hour. That's good. So now you don't need to add power to go up the hill either. Okay?
Do it on the
It's just going to do it. So we're going to kind of go just a little to the right. You want to be sort of close to that orange cone. It's going to be bumpy, so you guys hang on in the back.
About right.
Yep, that looks good. Just let it walk its way up the hill. It's like a billy goat.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Right.
go.
Ready? So
Yeah. Just walk up with your brakes to the top, and then you can see the camera where the land falls off.
Yeah.
And then once you start down, just take both feet off the pedal.
About now.
Yeah. You may have to give it a little throttle if you need to, just to get it moving.
Oh my God.
And it's just doing it for you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to turn G steer back on because we're now going to make this left turn, and you got to be really gentle, no power. You just turn the car. Turn a little more.
Oh my
Now I'm turning it off. So now I want you just to walk, just let it crawl up the hill. It's going to twist a little bit for you. There you go. Use your cameras if you can't see. And then I want you to go just to the left through the trail here.
Over here.
I'm not gonna get wet, am I?
All right, just kind of go to the right now. Just go to the right. Keep going, keep going. You're just going to dive a little into the water and turn right. All right, go slow now. Use your brake. Go in, and you're going to go sort of straight ahead. I don't want you to turn. I don't want you to turn yet. Just keep going. Just keep.
What?
You're floating now, okay?
What?
Now turn. Now turn. Pretty hard turn left, and then a hard turn back right when you clear this. There you go. Hard turn. Hard turn.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
You got it. You got it. Now straight.
God.
Now straight. Wow. All right. You know what the water fording depth?
There you go. Good job. So I'm going to need you to back up.
if you did want to make a clockwise turn, you'd hit.
That's
the
right.
right one.
That's right. That's right. You just tell it which direction you want to go. And he did a 90, and he may have moved the wheel.
I mean, it's probably takes a little bit of.
And you can actually do a 720. There's not really any technical reason to. You kind of point straight at that little small pine tree right in front of you.
Right here.
Not this big one, but the one right in front of you.
Right here?
Yeah, straight ahead. Straight ahead. You just pull forward a little more. Right about there. That's good. All right. So I'm going to turn the G-turn on. You're going to get a message to turn the vehicle, hold the paddle, and to press the accelerator. So do it.
So I just let off the brake?
Let off the brake.
Okay.
Pull the paddle first. Pull the left paddle, and give it some gas. Just keep going. Turn. Let go. You went a little far.
Well, I was getting another one.
Well, now let's just turn right.
You want to go right?
Yeah, back up just a little bit, and we'll turn right. That'll be good for now. You're going to have plenty of time.
Oh, snap. That was hilarious.
You're good.
I gotta see it again.
All right, now turn on right.
So just
Into drive.
Stamp. What is it? Yeah, that's like a G-Vibe. You know, it's oversteering.
I mean, the friction is.
Alright, you can wait for 1 minute. I'll answer. You want to go? Good job, man.
I was like, it slides so you just like, and you're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to try and drift it, and then.
Okay, I'm gonna answer.
Are you with her group? Okay. Yeah, we're somewhere around here. God.
Okay, guys, I need some people up here. I need 3 in that blue one, and I need 3 in this one right here. So I've got 2 here. You guys do not have a seat. Come on up.
I'll start with the knock. Yeah. EQ.
Come up here. So Stanley Williams, we have a special prize for you. It is pretty cool. Check this one out.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. We can ship it to you.
Good job.
We can have. Hey Stanley, hang out here for a second. The other winners, make your way up here, please, because we were going to take some photographs. But while those people are making their way up here.
All right, so there it is. Really great time. Like I said, out there at Birmingham with Mercedes-Benz, with AMG, just doing something that I've never done before. I've been with Mercedes for a little bit over a year now. I was with Cadillac and GMC before. You know, I'm a GM man at the end of the day. But I always, as far as, I mean, it's hard not to love a Mercedes. I know, like, we got BMW right next door to us. There's a lot of pros and cons to that as well. Same with Mercedes, with every car manufacturer. You pick and choose what you love, but I really enjoy Mercedes. So doing that, going there, winning first place in the competition was insane. Was not expecting that at all. So yeah, I mean, I went there, had a great time. Won a little, well, not a little, the Lego that we got there, and just the recognition, right? To go there for the experience, the knowledge, but the recognition, because hopefully, if things go well and things go the way I imagine for myself, hopefully this is a brand that I stay with for a while. Only thing I can really think of is either going to Porsche. I would love to go to Porsche, but I love Mercedes too. But Porsche, I'll go back to Cadillac. That's about all I would want to do if I stay in the car business and where to go somewhere else. But we don't know where life will have me, but just speaking out loud. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. This is kind of more of what I want to do. I may do something where I review some cars, some cooler than others, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully it was something that you want to see more of. If there's anything that you can recommend, there will be a point where I get back to building and working on stuff, just not there right now. But I want to keep making videos because doing this is fun for me. You know, the last video that I made, the people that support me were back in the comments, so that made me feel good. You know, I really have true supporters. But if you made it this far into the video, you probably enjoyed the video and enjoyed me as well, because right now all I'm doing is rambling. But hopefully you can watch the next video, subscribe to the next video, subscribe to this channel, like this video, all the good stuff that we ask you to do for YouTube. That helps all of us, and especially helps me being a very, very small creator. Any recognition is helpful. So with that being said, it's your boy Stan. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. I almost got boogers in my nose. All right, YouTube.